Welcome back to Showers of Blessing with Katrina. I am so glad that you are here. Let's jump into the second chapter of the Deborah Anointing. In the days of Israel's oppression under King Jabin of Canaan, the people were weary, fearful, and bound by the heavy hand of Sisera's army. It was in this moment of great despair that God raised up Deborah. She was not chosen because she fit the world's mold of leadership. She was chosen because she carried the anointing of the Lord. The Deborah Anointing is the call to rise, even in the midst of chaos, to be a vessel of courage, discernment, and divine authority, a voice of wisdom. Deborah sat beneath the palm tree, and there the people of Israel came to her for judgment. Her role was not one of self-elevation, but of godly wisdom. The Deborah Anointing reminds us that true leadership does not begin with titles or positions. It begins with the ability to discern the heart of God and speak his truth with clarity. A spirit of courage. When Barak hesitated to go into battle, Deborah declared, "Up, for this is the day in which the Lord has given Sisera into your hand." Judges 4:14. The Deborah Anointing carries courage that ignites courage in others. It is not reckless bravery, but bold faith rooted in the promises of God. A call to cover generations. Deborah's influence did not only secure a military victory, it released peace over the land for 40 years. The Deborah Anointing establishes legacies. It calls women and men alike to make decisions today that will shape the safety, faith, and future of generations to come. A song of victory. After the battle, Deborah did not bask in personal glory. Instead, she lifted her voice in worship. "Hear, O kings, give ear, O princes. I, even I, will sing to the Lord." Judges 5:3. The Deborah Anointing teaches us that every victory belongs to God. The mark of the anointed is not self-praise, but continual praise unto the Lord. Chapter 2 reminds us that the Deborah Anointing is not confined to one moment in history. It is alive in every believer who chooses to rise with wisdom, courage, and worship. Just as Deborah covered her generation in peace, you are called to stand as a covering for your family, community, and nation. The question is, will you rise under the anointing, or will you remain seated under the shadow of fear? The Deborah Anointing calls you higher. If you were encouraged by today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.